Wow, things are super exciting here in the world of Your Little Castle show, the Cardinal Cowboy here. We want to share with you some more of the excitement. We have done some high-profile interviews with celebrities that are on the national stage. All of these that we've most recently interviewed are from St. Louis. The interviews have been recorded. We want to share their excitement and what the attention they bring to you, so that you guys can gain some of the excitement from what they bring to the table. So you can see some of the past interviews we've done here. This is a little promo shot we did for Real McCoy. Brian loves what we do, and he's like, man, I love it. He started sharing it before it's actually been used. He's got 3,000 views on this thing almost already. But we really get to do some fun stuff here, and we're excited to share this now. So what we've done, I put together an email. I have an email here on the tablet. I sent this to my production manager, and I said, let's get some people in here. Let's do some promotional stuff for people. Like say, hey, we know these interviews are going to be seen by hundreds of thousands of people. If past results or any prediction of future performance, but you can see with these, this is a still shot of this interview with Brian from Real McCoy Bodyworks, and just incredible stuff. And then behind me, you can see this is our TV show website, and boy, there's an interview, quick interview, a testimonial there from our first interview we did like 2 years ago before it was officially called Your Little Castle. Look at the results that Isaac has gotten from this. So we're just super excited to be part of this community and doing what we do, but we're trying to now really bring the attention to everyone else through these celebrities. And so you can be on our show as a guest, commercial sponsor, if you will, and that's going to make it easy for you guys now so that you can get the attention because they're bringing it to you. There, check it out. That's Allison Bowles. She's from St. Louis. She got interviewed with us here not too long ago. 348,000 followers now. She's up quite a bit since our interview, which was not too long ago. But amazing the resources she brings to the table and how many people that know her. So when you get down to it, I mean, it gets to be where this is so exciting. And they're going to share their excitement with because they are St. Louis natives and they love this community. Another one here, 62,000 Bare Hands Baran, just in the studio just the other day. Amazing what he does to help wildlife, and has got now a total of 500,000 if you add up all together all of his social media. Incredible what he's done. There's his Wildlife Command Center. You can see 59,000 subscribers there on his YouTube channel. And then here is his Twitter, 190,000 likes. I mean, these are some famous people that are really going to bring some attention to our small businesses, because we're going to start putting little commercials into these interviews that we've already filmed and give you the attention that they bring to you. Willie J's been on the show a number of times. Big supporter. He's one of our board members, and 144,000 followers. I mean, just awesome to have so many cool people. Here it is, Oktoberfest. Justin Faust helps run this stuff, and talk about a huge event. 150,000 people attend this event every year, and so that's a bit more of the audience that we're going to get this in front of. And then our friends over at The End Is Near, 110, 111, 115,000 people in that group alone. And we interviewed both Justin and our good friend Mr. McNamee, Brandon, who really knows a lot of people and does a lot of good stuff for the community. Finally, the last interview we've already recorded. We've got a number on the list here, but here's Abby Stahlschmidt, world famous violinist, model, 78,000 followers there. So when you add up all of what you're going to be able to gain with attention, and I can just show you some of the results. I'm going to put on the screen here as I switch around a little bit. But I mean, when you look at what we've been able to do, just a little bit with our fun, I mean, here it is. We've got one of the videos right here. A couple of the videos that we just got picked up by a promotions company that's helped. They decided they like our content, so they're putting this stuff out there for us. And 100,000 views on this TikTok interview with More for Less remodeling. McGuire Moving, 195,000 views. Check these out. It's right there. It shows you in the corner of the screen. I'll actually let's put that up on the wall so that you can see what we're talking about. I mean, it is just so neat with all of what we've got going on, and you can see these stats as I put them up on the screen for you. So don't hesitate. This is going to give you, you can see those totals now on those two clips, and those are the only two we put on our TikTok channel. These guys are really doing great. They love what we do, so they're pushing it out to the audiences that we wanted to target, and they're doing it for us. That's amazing what we can get with that. So that just shows you a little bit more about what we have put together and do on this show. That's what we want to give the exposure for you guys to gain for being part of this. And it's going to be neat to have so many of our good friends take part of this. Like I said, we've got multiple TV walls now. You can see this is the wide shot. This is where a lot of our guests come in to get interviewed, obviously. And when it comes down to the excitement, we've got so many cool guests we've been on there. Another big one we've been working with, well-known former baseball player for my favorite baseball team, and he's volunteered. He says, Carter, we're going to bring in a bunch of former Cardinal players and other former players that just love to share their story about how they played in the big leagues and everything they did with all that kind of excitement. So get a hold of us. Watch these clips, watch these videos, catch up on the information here. We can send you an informational email, but more than anything, know that when you get this kind of exposure, we've got a number of testimonials on our website that will prove to you that this is something that will be super effective. And all you got to do is look at what the other results our other clients have had, because I knew when we did this, yeah, there it is. Look at this. I'm going to make this full screen for you. This interview, probably one of the coolest I've ever had, just a quick impromptu. And when we put this together, I was like, what are your numbers, Isaac? And he said, I can track 12 sales when he does high ticket. He says it inside in the video, $30,000 to $50,000 jobs. Obviously, only do 1 or 2 or 3 of those a month, and 12 of them he tracked came from our interview, that he put on his website. All he did is we did the interview, and then he put it on his website. This is what we bring to you. It gains attention because our show obviously is on ABC here in St. Louis, and it really does a lot for everybody. So grab us, get a hold of us. Easy to find, easy to get information about. And I'd say if you don't take advantage of what we're doing to bring attention to you, you're really missing out. And we hope that you do, because it's going to be a blast, and we're going to bring a lot of attention to everybody out there with the people that we know are doing such good work in our community, and that includes you and your business. So yes, you're going to be on ABC. Yes, these celebrities are going to give you some exposure to a huge audience because of their big following. But most important is that you are going to get a copy of this interview for your purposes. As you can see here, here's one we did, and my buddy Mike couldn't even come into the studio, but we did one for him. I took some graphics, took them off the internet, and made a little promo for him, and now he's got a copy of this that he can put all over his internet, his social media, his anywhere he needs to. And we'll show you somebody who's done an incredible example of that. We were talking about him earlier, but if you take a look here off to my other TV wall, this one to my left, this is Isaac Abshenikov's website. I love Isaac's name. He's got an awesome last name. But literally, he has proven that if you just put the video on your website, now you will end up being able to gain so much attention that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise, and it helps you to actually do something more important than anything else, waiting for somebody to come watch your interview. They will go see this because they're researching you, and it will help you to close deals. And this interview, Isaac told us he's coming in for another whole batch. It helped him tremendously. He ended up closing, like I said, at least 12 deals he tracked, and that's worth a lot of money because they do siding jobs that are between $30,000 and $50,000. So, hey, everybody, take advantage of this opportunity. Get on the show as a guest, as a commercial investor in our little company, doing a commercial, doing a promotion, and come enjoy what we do to bring a lot of attention to the community. And we're going to be back to help you even more all along the way. Well, there you go. You can see the phone number there, 636-565-0305. You can text that number, or you go to our website, get a hold of us. We're easy to track down. All right, everybody. Talk to you soon. This is going to be so exciting. We're so pumped. Giddy up.